Friends, I had to terminate the conversation with the deputy because he was doing an interrogation. He was doing an investigation into me. Friends, the man grabbed my arm and then he's like, look, I'm brown and you're white, but we could be friends. And the man interrupted me. And the guy thought he was going to use the authority that he bullies all the citizens around here. He thought that was going to work on me, but it didn't. And then he kept interrupting me. Oh, don't worry, friends, we're going to get the body cam. But look, friends, they got two deputies over there. I got two deputies to greet me when I get to go to my truck. Friends, what the hell's wrong with this country? How come y'all don't understand that this is a part of our country? This is one of the parts of our country. It's called a peaceful protest. The First Amendment protects it. And the Second Amendment backs it up, friends, but I'm not there yet, and I don't want to go there, friends. I'm trying to show veterans, and I explained this to that deputy. And friends, he only been on the force for less than 3 years. He probably knows who P. Lewis is. They might have been in the same graduating class. My friends, they said they were going to trespass me if I continue to hand out my business cards. And friends, I'm going to continue to hand out my business cards because they are trying to shut me up, friends. I spent a night in jail because they were going to teach me a lesson. And I did learn that lesson, Sergeant B. Kinney of the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department. I learned that y'all are corrupt and you're crooked. And this man tried to defend the sheriff, Chad Chronister. My friends, that's when I walked away from the guy. And then he started asking me where my truck was. And friends, then I said, oh, you're not out here to be my buddy. Oh, you're out here because you're doing an investigation into me. I said, okay, buddy, I'm going to get that body cam and I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. I got to get back to my peaceful protest. Then I did, friends. Well, look, friends, here we are. Here we are. See, friends, they think this little matter is going to be resolved today. They're going to scoop me up for something or trespass me. But, friends, that's why I need thousands of y'all out here. And y'all are going to come, friends. I know you are. Look, friends, I've met like 5 people. They pulled over. Friends, you don't drive around and see a man out here with a flag upside down and combat gear on and not want to say, what the hell's going on with that guy? Friends, I met a lady, and we talked for a long time, friends. And, friends, the lady was very angry about what happened. And she's like, who's the guy? I said, oh, he's in there. But the sheriff told me if you go in there and tattletale on him, if you go in there and complain, then they're going to trespass me. But she went in anyways, friends. Friends, let's turn around. Then we got to go pick up the children. Friends, lastly, the lady said she was looking for a Bible study. And I said, oh my goodness. It just so happens that your humble sergeant major does one every morning from 09 to about 10:30. So, friends, I got the first lady that's going to get the first Bible from Sergeant Gristlegrits. But she's over there now, friends. That lady, Mr. Strong, so that lady's in there giving it to you. And I'm so glad. All right, friends, we'll see you in a little while. We'll do the AAR in just a little while.